Alrighty. So without further delay, I'm going to get started. So, hey, all you lovely Panda Nekos out there. It is yours truly, Crystalina Rose here. Going back on track with my Final Fantasy XIV online adventure. Before we begin, be sure to tap that heart button along with the notification bell if you're watching this on Twitch. And be sure to smash the subscribe button along with the notification bell to get notified when I'm live. If you're viewing this on YouTube, be sure to follow yours truly on Twitter for more updates and such. On Twitter, twitter.com/crystallinarose to get notified future streams, updates, miscellaneous stuff, and art that I post from time to time. If you'd love to see some artwork that I've done in the past or as of recent, follow me on DeviantArt at QuietLunaRose to check that out. And down below in my social media section on Twitch and my About Me on YouTube is the link to my Discord server. So if you'd like to talk to yours truly, talk to any one of us that gets featured on stream, you are more than welcome to do so. So, today's just gonna be a chill, casual Final Fantasy XIV stream. Considering due to the fact that my co-host Vladvin, as he's usually here, I would assume went to bed a bit early, cause judging by how tired he sounded, so it's just gonna be me for the night. So yeah, I apologize if I don't talk much. You know, usually my co-host would be the one to kind of keep things on the fly and whatnot. You know, just to keep things cool and all that stuff. So I'll try my best to do whatever I can. In any case, I may continue to stream Final Fantasy tomorrow, depending on my mood. Or if anything, there may or may not be a stream tomorrow because of 4th of July. So, we'll just see what happens then. So with that, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay. So we are gonna go in. Forgot where I stopped last time, so I'm just gonna have to take a shot in the dark and figure out what else I need to do on Final Fantasy. But if you are curious, considering I did forget to mention, I'm still new to the Final Fantasy XIV stuff, as well as the Final Fantasy franchise. So, reminder that tips, advice, suggestions are more than welcome, but please do not judge the way I play because that kind of ruins the whole fun in playing this game. So, just fair warning. So, yeah, just to let you guys know. And I also did forget to mention, if you guys like, I have, what's it called? I do have my, Twitch affiliate set up, so, donations are not mandatory, but, you guys are more than welcome to give out bits, if you wanted to go the extra mile, donate, you know, for whatever reason, but or even sub to yours truly on Twitch. But if you guys somehow either donate, sub to yours truly on Twitch, or give out some bits, sending millions of thanks and love and support from yours truly. Because at least I know I'm doing something right, at least. But yeah. I'm just gonna be doing random stuff on Final Fantasy. So, yeah. What do I have to do? Command room. So I have to go up here. Wait. Unless I have to go down. And keep in mind, it's kind of... I wouldn't say it's been a while, but you know, considering that I streamed Valorant for like 3 straight days, it's gonna be... The gameplay stuff is gonna kick in eventually, so I apologize. But anywho, I just hope you guys enjoy. It's been a while since I did solo streaming. Wait, what level am I? I am level 16. Okay. Ooh, cutscene. Let's go. Oh, I thought there was gonna be voice acting. Alright. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Erosian Alliance. The Battle of Kartanu and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Erosia we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Kartanu. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. I knew you would not disappoint me. The task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ulda. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean you have you take to the skies. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge, but before you depart, I suggest you trouble Badaron for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old master is nothing if not well traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand as I did in more peaceful times. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Sorry about that, guys. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand as I did in more peaceful times, when births were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs to be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. I, Leia, Or A, Leia. Your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer, discovering the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Alrighty. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna adjust something real quick. If I can do this, maybe? Because this has been bothering me, like, for a while. So, I'm just gonna be doing this. Oh, that's way too big, I think. It's way too small. Okay, there you go. Now I can continue on. I have to go up again. I think it's... yeah, it's that guy. Another cutscene with the old English. Ugh, hate it. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are ye? Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the world, all the Admiral herself, to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me, I knew ye was going up in the world, but I didn't realize ye got that bloody eye. I'm proud of ye, lass. Thinking of how far we come. Why, it's just enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering ye my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The whole of Erozia is laid out before you like a fair maid on a featherbed. And she's got a big girl too, with plenty of ancient nooks and crannies. If you think us Laminsons are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Ogredania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ulda. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's an heap of troubles what plagues every nation. See, it ain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and fighting beastmen and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Someone tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's at its rough, which is true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. 'Tis the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? God. Okay, getting a little better, but, you know. Still a bunch of words I can't even pronounce. Speak with no flow? Where am I at? Airship landing? I might have to go down, maybe? Wait, where am I at? Yeah, I think I might have to go down. Wait, no. Airship landing. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I have to go here. Silly old me. Let me check. Attention all passengers. The airport bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Good fortune to you, Leia. The day'll come when your name means the same as zero to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Castrum Occidents?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, The Dread Serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
looks like I'm here. Where'd I go? I have to go back there. Arrivals attended. So I can just go ahead. I guess I just go upstairs? Question mark? Or at least that's what I'm assuming I have to do. Ah, so there are more up here. Okay. Should I? I don't think I should. Sumato over here. Oh yeah! I forgot I have to attune the crystals. Oy. Let me go do that right now. Tune with it. Tune with thy crystal. I have some side quest here, but I might as well just do the main story quest. I feel so lost. Altar? Is it this way? I think so, yeah. Old Gridania. It's, wanna say it's around here. Yep. Probably do the other one after. Ooh, cutscene.
So you are the Laminson envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-E Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Kartsunu. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact the terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Delamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. And in a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartanu Flats, and there met the Filth Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Delamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain up fire upon Eorzea. The Vilth Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us we spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of any of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louisoix may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartanu. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has become to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet, if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well represent an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provision shall be made for a service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would be very much welcome to the General's Council on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe for Ul'dah and beyond. Where do I have to go now? I have to go here. I'll continue the main story after I do this one. apparently this is supposed to be more better gear stat-wise, apparently, Raven. Anyways, hi. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. That's not what I mean. Oh my god, bro. Shish. I think she's starting to like you. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Oh shoot. Oh, there you go. Alright, I'll check it after. Give me a moment. I'm gonna complete this quest, and then I'll check what's up. Okay, so what did you DM me? Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright then. Where do I need to go now? I'm probably... No. I have to go around. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Hello? Wait. I'll just have to go somewhere. Hold up. I'm probably blind and didn't even see where I was supposed to go. Is it in here? I would assume. Yeah, there you go. Shish! I don't know what you're talking about. God. Okay. Give the toys to the children. That's locked. I have to go this way. Now, where do I have to go? Whoa. Guess I shall follow this pathway. Think it's right side? Yep. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Wait. Oh! Right there. Public way. Over. Bruh. Okay. Alrighty, Wolfie. I see how it is. That's this way. Let's try doing this. Oh, this is... Oh! That wasn't even... Okay, it's a side quest, but that's okay. Figured why not. Since I'm already here. Okay, so you get this. Okay, so then there's one more, I think it is. There's so many! What the fuck? Hold on. I'm still... Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh! I have to go over there. Go this way. Gotta run. Should be over this bridge. Wait. Oh. Got distracted. I thought you'd just do a regular spaz. I wasn't aware that your voice gets higher pitched too. Good to know. Bro! I don't know what you're talking about! You heard nothing from me. You heard nothing from me. Where is brother? Wait, where am I at? To go back? Question mark? Why'd you have to be all the way over here? What the frick, man? Oh! Okay. Might as well accept your quest since I'm here. And actually, I don't know if I want to do that. Ugh. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna drink water after I. Alright, give me a second. Don't remind me. I'll probably get more water later. Okay. Now I'm good. There's so many quests! Ah! Hold on. Elements and envoy, saw that one coming. Where are you at? It's this way? Yes, it's this way. No, this way. Are you over here? Yes, you are. Okay. This is a cutscene. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what sorcery worked, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. 'Twould seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nofika and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the Metron be angered. It is very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. It's like a folk dance. Oh, there goes my best guy! Why, you were born a dancer, dear lady. And so say we, and so say we. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we. Oh gods no! Master Bean, what have you done? You brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The Metron forgive us. We are surely doomed. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How did you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? Or whatever her name was. You did! She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. And you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Oh, I learned a harvest dance. You have learned the emote harvest dance. Nice. Now then, wow, it's already daytime? What? Okay. Where do I have to go? Unless I have to do this quest. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, why not? pretty sure I'm going in circles, but you know. I don't think it was even here. Is that a doggo? It's a doggo! Where am I? Oh god, there's a lot of side quests. So I could do some of them. Oh, it's raining. How am I gonna reach there? I just have to. Oh, okay. Let's see this. Well, that's just great. Now I have to travel all the way over there. What am I supposed to do with this one? So I have to... Oh. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh. Oy. Oh, and I randomly level up. Thanks, game. to the same thing. Let me see. To proceed with the quest for the hardest lavender beds, you may visit any residential ward within the lavender beds. Nice, Zumbuna. Welcome to the stream. Oh, good. But yeah, gameplay's really nice though. Especially with the graphics and everything. I mean, if you're willing to pay like $15 a month for this game, then yeah, this game's for you. Has a lot of story and stuff like that, so if you enjoy that, then yeah. Oh god. Woo. Now I gotta head back. Oh wait, I forgot I could just teleport. Doi. Forgot I atoned with that. There we go. Where was I supposed to go? So many side quests to do. Oh my god. The gate's over here. Again, the gate's over here. Ugh. So where am I supposed to go? Okay. Where am I at? So I toned that. Okay, so I can. As I love to continue with side quests, I'm gonna try to see if I can at least get a cutscene and then wrap it up. Is it over here? this is a pretty place. Alright. I could live here if I wanted to, but I think I'll save that for another time. Actually, I might as well just do the quest real quick. That's a big mount. Alright. See, the residential district Ethernet for the lavender beds can be accessed through the Gridanian Aetherite. Sweet. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this one. If I can. Where am I at? Oh. Hold on. Teleport there. Where do I have to go? Airship landing? Whoa. So much happening. Ship landing. I might have to go. Oh, that's where I needed to go. Alright. Now... it gets to a cutscene, I'll probably end it. If it does. That's the only way it's there. Yep, I might have to go that way. Alrighty.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Mervin says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Gurlians? So my counterparts have educated you. Kane's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner they had learned how to use the Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Solgalvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Isilbard to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then sets its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quite of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gavius von Belisar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. but the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garlean stir and the elder seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, then much is clear, and if we are to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merle Wybe will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. See, you can now make use of the airship roads connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Alrighty. So since okay, actually, let me do this one. Minions. You have obtained a whistle which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you have used the item, a new entry will appear in your minion guide found under character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action from this menu or drag the icon, set it to one of your hotbars, and initiate it from there. To send your minion away, simply reselect the summoning icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time, and the whistle has no recast timer. Once you have learned the summoning action, you will never lose it, and it can be used with all classes or jobs. You can only summon one minion at a time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it is. It rests until you call upon it again. Okay. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna end it there for the night. So I apologize for streaming so late. I kinda didn't expect to be busy with everything and whatnot, because I was dealing with Minecraft stuff, but you know, things happen for a reason. So hopefully I can do more Final Fantasy XIV content as soon as possible, and hopefully make use of my free 30-day trial and get to a certain point with leveling. But yeah, so that wraps it up for the chill, casual Final Fantasy XIV stream. If you enjoyed and liked what you saw, be sure to tap that heart button along with the notification bell if you're watching this on Twitch. And be sure to smash the subscribe button along with the notification bell if you are viewing this on YouTube. Follow yours truly for more information, or rather for more future updates, streams, miscellaneous stuff, and artwork I post from time to time on Twitter, twitter.com/CrystalLunaRose, to check out behind the scenes and all the good stuff. Down below in my social media on Twitch and in my About Me on YouTube is a link to my Discord server, so if you would like to talk to yours truly, talk to any one of us that gets featured on stream, you are more than welcome to do so, and it is there for your convenience. As I have mentioned before, and will mention it from time to time, I did enable Twitch affiliate, so you guys are more than welcome to send bits. Donations are not mandatory, but it is voluntary if you'd like to. You can also sub to yours truly on Twitch. And if you do any of those three, sending millions of thanks, love, and support from yours truly. At least with what I do makes you smile. And with that, if I can at least make one person smile, I know I'm doing my job right. So, as I said, I could continue Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to be doing. So, it's either I stream or I might not, because it's 4th of July. So, we'll just see what happens. So, wherever you guys are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Stay being awesome, and I love you all. Hope you guys stay safe this 4th of July. Stay at home, because it saves lives. Spend time with the fam, if you live with them. And, practice social distancing, and never forget to wash your hands. Because COVID's still around, as we all know it. Unlike some people who think, oh, the virus isn't around us anymore and everything's opening up, let's celebrate. Yeah, I would not even trust the slightest whatsoever. So, just remember the 5 when it comes to COVID-19. And hope to see you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye!